Good afternoon, everybody. Let's talk about the prophetic word. There's a couple areas that I'd like you to actually go to. Your homework for this evening and for tomorrow will be Genesis chapter 8 and Nehemiah chapter 2. With that being said, we're going to let you know that this ministry is growing. And I would say the Walking Faith ministry is actually growing. It's growing out from the YouTube channel, which is reaching literally thousands of people, which is absolutely amazing. And God has actually given us the ability to be able to go ahead and travel around the country, as you guys know, as you're listening. You see us in this van, you see us traveling. Most of the videos are going to be in this van, because God is actually doing a really awesome thing between Anna and I as we travel across the country. It's not a matter of looking at sceneries or going to holiday spots or popular places. It's actually literally waiting upon God to lead us exactly where He would have us go. And so, with that being said, there are three things that Nehemiah asked, and that's what we're asking you guys. We're asking you guys to pray about these three things with us. The first thing that he asked the king was permission. With that being said, pray with us to ask God to give us wisdom on the direction that we need to go. We're not asking you permission. We're asking you to pray with us for God to give us permission to continue to do what He's been doing. In this very short period of time, about 3 months, 32 states, God has given us permission to go to some pretty amazing places and talk to some pretty amazing people. And you listening, I know there's some new people listening, and I thank you for all the new subscribers, by the way. It's a huge jump that's taken place recently, and all you guys listening to the how my wife and I met each other. It's absolutely a blessing to know that you're listening to that, and the comments and the sharing that you guys are doing, and I'm praying that God is moving in your life as well. But Nehemiah, I should say, asked the king, Artaxerxes, in the book of Nehemiah, that's why you go to Nehemiah chapter 2, he asked the king three things: permission, provision, and protection. And so we want you to join with us in those three things. And the Lord has said to me, for you, whatever God has actually put upon your heart, about what He's actually put upon your heart to pray about and to involve yourself with in one of those three areas, of all three of those areas, we'd like to hear from you, and send an email to ministrywalkingfaith@gmail.com. So God has given us, we're praying for God for more permission, really wisdom and direction into exactly where we need to go, that we're not just floating around like the Genesis chapter 2:8, or not Genesis chapter 2, but Genesis chapter 8, ark was floating around waiting for the water to subside. God is giving us direction. He is giving us permission, and it's amazing. We just pray for further permission, further doors to open. The second thing is provision, gas and food, and all these things that He is providing. And we just ask that you all come, hundreds and thousands of you that are listening to this video, come into prayer with us, and however God leads you, please contact me on the ministry email that I provided in the video earlier, and that I will put it in the description below the video. And the third thing is protection. And God has been doing that, because Nehemiah was about to do something pretty amazing. He was a cupbearer, and then he turned construction worker. He's about to build a wall with these other people. And I think that God is actually doing that with us, in a sense. He's allowing us to travel around, and interestingly enough, we have traveled to every capital of the states that we have been in. God has allowed us to drive through or stop in or stay the night at a capital of every state that we've been. So there's something God's brewing, and we just want you guys to be a part of it. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for contributing to this channel. God bless you, and have a great day.